Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'll be showing you guys some Holiday Cup battles with Noctowl as one of the Pokemon in the Holiday Cup. Noctowl is not a Pokemon that you'll see often in the Holiday Cup, but we'll be trying him out today. So watch to the end, and with that being said, let's get on to today's video. Alright guys, so the first guy in my opponent's first Pokemon is a Wigglytuff. So I do know that Lapras can win this one-on-one due to Lapras having Surf as his charge move. Wigglytuff's charge moves charge up really slow, so that's why Lapras wins that 1v1. So he does up out into Vigorous. Vigorous does have Counter as his fast move. Counter is a fighting type fast move. Fighting types are super effective against ice types, so I did have to swap out into my Wigglytuff. Vigorous will be doing neutral damage against my Wigglytuff since fighting types are not very effective against fairy types but super effective against normal types, and that is Wigglytuff's types. We do get a really good farm down on him. It's like 1 or 2 hits until I do get my charge move right here. He does swap out back into his own Wigglytuff, so we will probably see a shield right here. Play Rough will do so much damage against him, and it will be enough for my Lapras to farm him down if we do not see a shield. But we actually do see a shield. My Wigglytuff does get him to half health, and I will swap back out into my Lapras, and we do actually have a Surf charged up from that Vigorous before we did swap out into Wigglytuff. So I will throw in the Surf. We do see a second shield go through right there. He is down, no shields now. Wigglytuff will be doing chunks against my Noctowl. I am just going to go for the farm down right here. I am going to throw in 1 shield. That is actually my final shield. I do have a Surf charged up though, and almost halfway to my second one. So if it is a Marowak, then that is a Marowak that is really good for us. Marowak he does also have an Alolan Marowak. Alolan Marowak is a ghost and fire type Pokemon, making water types do super effective damage, and that's when my Noctowl can come out. Fire types will be doing neutral damage against that Noctowl, but he can withstand that Shadow Ball and Shadow Bone from that Alolan Marowak. Noctowl is a really good counter against those Marowaks for the Holiday Cup. So as you guys saw right there, that Shadow Ball did nothing against my Noctowl, allowing me to get that first round win. Good game to my opponent. For the second round, my opponent's first Pokemon is a Altaria. So Altaria is a dragon and flying type Pokemon. Lapras would be such a good counter against him, but I do decide to just charge up to a Sky attack because I do know that Altaria may win that one-on-one against him. So I will swap out into my Wigglytuff to serve as a safe swap, because a lot of people tend to have many electric types or fighting types that will counter that Lapras. So I do swap out into Wigglytuff, and that was really good for us since he does swap out into Emolga. If I did swap out into a Lapras, that would have been really bad for us. Wigglytuff will be doing super effective damage against the Altaria, while he will be doing not very effective damage to us. Fairy types are super effective against dragon types, while dragon types are not very effective against fairy types. So we do take out that Emolga, and he does swap out into Cradily. He is a rock and grass type Pokemon. I am still taking off chunks off of his Pokemon, so we are going to throw in this first shield right here since I do have my Play Rough almost charged up, and my Wigglytuff is still doing so much damage against that Cradily while he's barely doing any to us. He is doing neutral damage to us, so he is going to get a really good farm down. I do know that he can have Rock Blast, I think, or he is just going to use a Grass Knot on our Wigglytuff. But if he does have a Rock type fast charge move, that would be really bad since he will counter both my Noctowl and my Lapras. So I am going to throw in the Sky attack that my Noctowl has charged up just to be safe, so I don't get hit with that Rock Slide or any Rock type move. he does swap back out into Altaria, and I will swap out into my Lapras. Ice will do double super effective damage since Ice types are super effective against Dragon types and Ice types, making it do double super effective damage. So that Sky attack will be doing neutral damage, but not enough to faint my Lapras, allowing me to get that second round win. Good game to my opponent. Alright guys, for the third round, our opponent's first Pokemon is a Wigglytuff, so that is a pretty bad matchup for us actually. I think he will only get 4 hits before I do get a Sky attack that is actually 5 hits. So that is close to halfway. The Sky attack will be doing so much damage, but we will probably see a shield go through right there, so that is really nice for us. My Lapras can just come in after I get both shields. Both shields will be doing so much damage. We do see him swap back out into a Snorlax. I will not swap out into my Lapras now, since I do know that Snorlax can have superpower. Superpower is a strong fighting type charge move. Once again, fighting types are super effective against ice types, so I will swap out into my Wigglytuff as a safe swap. So we will not shield anything. Body Slam will be doing a good amount of neutral damage, since Body Slam is a normal type charge move. Normal types will be doing neutral damage against both normal types and fairy types. So he does swap out into a Alolan Marowak. I think he does have 0 shields if he does shield this. And then I can swap out into my Noctowl or my Lapras. He does not throw any shield there actually. He may go for the farm down, which is really bad for us if he can get to that. And he does not actually go for the farm down. This will probably be a Bone Club, and it is a Bone Club. Bone Club is a ground type charge move. So I will swap out into my Noctowl and try to get another Sky attack. He does throw in another charge move. This will probably be a Bone Club. If it is, I will survive actually. And I do survive, and I will be able to get into the Sky attack. Nope, he does throw in another charge move actually. I am going to shield this since I do have 1 shield left. It is another Bone Club that will be doing not effective damage, and I will throw in the second Sky attack right here. Sky attack will be doing so much neutral damage against him. So we do take the Marowak out without seeing another shield go through. Wigglytuff versus Lapras. Lapras would win this one-on-one. Even if both of us will have double shields, Lapras will win the one-on-one because Surf is such a strong water move, and for Lapras it also does charge up very, very fast. We do see 1 shield come through right here. Wigglytuff's charge moves charge up so slow. I think it's because of Charm being so strong, but the disadvantage is your charge move will charge up so slow. It is only a Ice Beam. We do double resist Ice types, since Ice is not very effective against both Water types and Ice types. He does throw in another charge move right here, and it is another Ice Beam. It is not enough to faint us. Oh, it actually is. My Noctowl is 1 HP, and that was a really close fight. Good game to my opponent. For the 4th round, my opponent's first Pokemon is a Diggersby. So that is really nice for us, since we do resist his ground type moves like Dig. Fire Punch will be doing neutral damage. We are doing neutral damage against him as well. I did not see the Pokemon that he swapped out into, but I am going to throw the Sky attack on this Pokemon. He does swap out into a Crobat. So Crobat is a poison and flying type Pokemon, meaning I will swap out into my Lapras to get that super effective damage. Ice types are once again super effective against flying types, so Lapras is a good counter against that Crobat. It is a Sludge Bomb that did do some pretty good neutral damage, but not enough to faint my Lapras. That was a really good farm down for us as well. He does swap out into a Venusaur. That is also really good once again, since my Noctowl, I can swap out into my Noctowl and get that super effective damage off from my flying type charge moves. Flying types will be doing super effective damage against grass types. Venusaur does counter my Wigglytuff though. because poison types are super effective against fairy types, while fairy types are not very effective against poison types. So I am going to throw in the sky attack, and we may see a shield go through right here, since it will insta faint his Venusaur. We do see a shield go through right there. He does have 0 shields left. I am also going to throw in a shield, I think, or no, I don't think I throw in a shield right here. It may be a bait with Frenzy Plant. Nope, it was not a bait, it was a Sludge Bomb, but my Noctowl still survives with a Sky Attack to spare. He does jump back out into Diggersby. Wigglytuff can take care of him, since Wigglytuff will be doing so much neutral damage. It will be taking off chunks off of him. I am going to insta-sub out into that Wigglytuff and just go for the farm down with my charge. I am just going to charm him down. I do have 2 shields. I am going to throw in the shield just not to risk anything. That charm is doing so much neutral damage against him. Fire Punch will be doing neutral damage as well. It will do pretty good damage, but not enough to faint my Wigglytuff once again. I am 0 shield, but he does not get another charge move, and it does allow me to get that 4th round win. Good game to my opponent. For the 5th and final round, my opponent's first Pokemon is a Stunfisk, so that is a really bad drop starter for us. I will swap out into my Wigglytuff as a safe swap. Wigglytuff will be doing so much neutral damage against us. I do know that Stunfisk will lose the one-on-one against the Wigglytuff. I do think fast moves will give us a bigger advantage, since Charm is doing so much neutral damage. But also Stunfisk's charge moves will be doing so much neutral damage against us as well, and it does charge up super fast. But keep in mind, there are shields in the game, so you can block them. He does up out into a Magnezone. I think this guy is running triple electric team, so that is really bad for us, since electric types will be doing super effective damage against all of my Pokemon, including Lapras and Noctowl. I will swap out into my Lapras, since I can get that Surf, and Surf will be doing so much neutral damage against that Magnezone. Sky Attack will be double resisted by that Magnezone. So he did throw in a Mirror Shot right there. That would have done super effective damage, since Mirror Shot is a Metal type charge move. Metal types are super effective against Ice types, so we do let the Mirror Shot go through right there. I am going to throw in a Surf right here. Yep, we will probably see a shield, but we will not be able to get to that second Surf, I'm guessing, since he will probably throw in a Wild Charge and faint me. He is doing some pretty good shield baits against us. I am not going to throw in the shield right here, but if it is going to be a Wild Charge, I will insta-faint my Lapras, and that is really bad for us. My Noctowl will be double resisted by him. He does hop back out into Raichu. He is running triple electric team. Sky Attack will be doing not very effective damage against Raichu, since Sky Attack is a flying type charge move. Flying types are not very effective against electric types. So I am just not going to shield right here, since my Noctowl cannot take all of them. It is a Brick Break right there. Brick Break will be doing neutral damage, since fighting type Brick Break is a fighting type charge move. Fighting types are super effective against normal types, but not very effective against flying types. So that does cause neutral damage. He does throw in a Wild Charge right there, and it does faint my Noctowl, allowing me to lose that 5th round win. Good game to my opponent. Alright guys, so that will be the end of today's video. If you guys did enjoy, please consider dropping a like, subscribing, and turning notifications on. We probably would have gotten that 5 win if he did not run that electric team, but I'll see you guys in the next video.